Greetings, Stromies and homies of YouTube. Welcome to Molarum Seshurum. How's everybody doing today? Oop, I got a boop. Somebody's booping me. Give me a sec. I will be right with you. I'll just post this comment in the chat. Can you hear me?
Cheers,
Good.
ACG. How's it going, man? ACG's got a live going.
What's up, ACG?
Cheers, consort.
I think we're gonna have a smoke, and then we're gonna go downstairs and bring you guys with us to the basement while we work on stuff / smoke.
Why don't we go down to the basement and have a smoke?
A cigarette?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So you're on like the second floor right now?
We're on the first floor.
And you have a basement, a first, second, and third story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like
You guys must have some pretty good square footage in a house with like literally 4 floors.
Well, I don't know how exactly. I don't think the third floor is technically calculated in this space because it's not considered livable space. But I think it's around 3,200 square feet.
Holy Jeebus, that's a big place.
Now there's foyer, living room, dining room, pantry, kitchen. Then we have a small bathroom that we built off the kitchen. And then the second floor we have 3 bedrooms, a library, and a bathroom, and then 2 bedrooms on the third floor.
This house could easily be host to either a Resident Evil movie or a game.
No, it's not that big.
Well, no, but there's so many doors.
There's a lot of doors and a lot of windows.
And if every single door needed an absolute different key and you had to solve puzzles in order to get the keys, it'd be very Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Especially I feel like our dining room is probably the most Resident Evil part of the house.
Yeah, our room has
part of the foyer.
It has hardwood wainscoting from the floor to about 5 feet up, with plate rails that go all the way around the room, and 4 big windows with 2 smaller leaded glass windows, and exposed wood beams.
So like a little bit
ceiling.
Of light. So at night, a little bit of light comes through that those 4 back windows, but most of that room is dark. So it really would be the perfect room for like a Resident Evil game, because like you could just hide a zombie in the dark corner and have just the silhouette pop out at you, in the moonlight. Fuck, I got Resident Evil and Silent Hill on the brain. It's crazy. It feels like it's the 90s. All they need to do is make a Dino Crisis remake. That'd be wild.
I feel like we're
Dino Crisis. Oh my god.
House.
I mean, Dino Crisis was basically just Resident Evil with zombies. Resident Evil with fucking dinosaurs. I mean, it was like the same. Oh, it was from Capcom, made by the same people.
Two drop loads.
2 drop loads. Twicely.
Yeah.
And you were just going blip, blop, blip, dropping loads all over the place over at I Like Read Live's place.
Yeah.
Well, he initially hopped in and he said, drop 2 loads. And then Troy said, well, I'm going to need you to drop at least 3 because the economy's bad. So,
dropped 10 at one point. It was up to
later.
10.
Well, later it went on to 10, and then we called the third load a contingency load, or a break glass in case of load emergency kind of.
The
Yeah.
capacity was full at 10.
Yeah.
10 loads.
Yeah, the capacity
Yes.
got full at 10 loads.
That's why he had to come over here and drop more loads.
Yes, now he's just overflowing with
backed
the
up.
loads.
Wow, yeah, it sounds like it, man. Fucking Papa Two Loads is all about the inflation.
Yeah.
What?
Something like that.
Cheers, Taz.
Cheers.
Why did your YouTube page open up on my computer all by itself?
What?
Why did my YouTube page? I don't know.
Yeah, it just popped up on my computer. That's weird. I shut it down when I came on here so it won't have an
To
echo.
make sure you have the bell rung.
Oh,
Get the notifications.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Netflix wants to know if we're
Yeah.
still watching Supernatural.
No, we ain't. We're session.
What's everyone smoking on this evening?
I am smoking on some Island Haze concentrate, and it's got me. To quote our friend Troy, it's got me higher than a pair of pterodactyl titties. It's
Don't forget
got
the
me right.
pen.
That's
I'm
cool.
smoking
Oh,
on.
yeah.
I'm smoking on my Kobe, what I grew.
And
Sorry,
then
it's
we've
called
also-
Kobe. It's called Kobe, as in like Kobe Bryant.
Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
What
And then
the?
we've also got Torch Diamond premium vaporizers with live resin diamonds.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's we got lemon meringue and guava gelato,
They're nice, they're tasty,
And they
and
look
they're
like-
discreet.
and they look like this.
I'm not gonna lie. At first glance, it looks like a fucking pregnancy test.
It
I know.
does.
You held that up, and I saw two little patches. I totally thought it was just like, you're fucking with me. That's a pregnancy test, bro.
Yeah. He just trying to tell everybody him and his wife gonna have another baby. What he's trying to say.
Yeah, right. How elaborate
Yeah.
of a ruse would that be? Yeah, that's the.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So the
Yeah.
guava gelato is a hybrid, and the lemon meringue is a sativa. I think I'm smoking on the lemon meringue right now.
I had to get a sativa because I got work to do.
Yeah.
Gotta get shit done. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
We've
Next
got
time you
radiator
go-
covers to build.
Next time you go, see if they have an indica.
They did.
Oh, they did.
They did. I wasn't sure if you wanted indica. That's why I got you a hybrid.
I've been leaning more towards the indicas lately. They kind of make me feel more like just baked in a nice, calm way. But I like to smoke sativas when I'm doing something like watching watching a horror movie or playing like a horror themed video game, because I feel like it gets me a little more immersed and a little more paranoid, and I feel like it's more likely that the jump scares will actually work on me.
Yeah.
Because if I just play that shit like just stone sober, then I can predict everything too easily.
Well, I also figured you needed to be mostly alert
Yes.
while
Yes.
smoking it. So that's why I went for the hybrid instead of the straight indica.
So I got a couple games that were on sale.
Right, I'm migrating.
Could you bring the light with you, and I'll bring some of the other stuff.
Heck yeah.
But
You
yeah,
need me to grab more stuff.
yeah.
Just the light.
Yeah. So I ended up getting Resident Evil 0 on sale for like dirt cheap, because they're having a huge Halloween blowout sale right now in the PlayStation Store. Hey, sale.
Oh,
And, There's this other game that I got called Stories Untold, and it's like a weird interactive like narrative thing where there's a lot of reading involved, and there's a lot of like puzzles, but it's like there's a story that's trying to be told, but you kind of have to unlock it. It's weird. But it's supposedly it's like 4 different games all kind of mushed into one. So I'm really interested in playing it, especially because the people who made that game got hired by Konami to work on one of the new Silent Hill games. So now I'm like, okay, I gotta check out your back catalog just to figure out what shit's gonna be like. But anyway, hi Sal, how's it going? I'm sorry, I had to finish this one out.
All right. Can you grab the bomb?
Yeah.
But I saw a video, Sal, you did where you, if I remember right, it was a plants growing off a plant.
Yeah. That's my next project. It's 2 different species of cactus. Basically, you got one that's the dragon fruit, and you got another one that's the apple cactus that basically grows a similar fruit that looks just like the dragon fruit. But I'm gonna chop the top of the apple cactus, and I'm gonna graft the dragon fruit on top of it. So the whole stem of the apple stem cactus, which will basically be the stem of the new dragon fruit cactus, everything will grow fruit on it. The whole thing, the cactus that's growing on apple cactus and the dragon fruit on top will create fruit and stuff like that.
Oh, wow!
I think it'll explode because these days in society, water is becoming a commodity and stuff like that. And you make a couple of hundred of these chimera-looking cactuses that produce all these fruits with next to nothing water, and it actually feeds people. I might have something here.
Yeah,
that's why I'm making them.
Yeah.
That's the next project.
That'd be neat if that would work with.
Oh, it 100% works.
With marijuana plants too.
Oh yeah. It
100%
works. I could take the flower pollen from the Peruvian apple cactus, and pollinate dragon fruit, and vice versa. I could take the pollen from the dragon fruit and pollinate the apple cactus. So they're compatible. That's the only reason why this will work. Stuff like that. So they're genetically related in some weird cactus way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, it got fucking cold today. Gotta get used to this fucking shit again.
The Peruvian apple cactus too can survive cold temperatures, so you can have one of these things up in Canada, anywhere. It doesn't like frost temperatures, so as soon as it hits the frost temperatures, bring it inside in front of the window. It doesn't matter if it's still snowing outside; it'll still survive and produce fruit. I think that's cool.
Wow.
Good to know.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do that, because I got a lot of people up north and all my friends here who have climate issues and stuff when it comes to cold. This will make your stuff survive and stuff like that. I just think it's cool.
Heck yeah.
I think every gardener should have one or two of these in their garden somewhere, just to have fruit all the time.
Yeah. Just think you could put a couple of marijuana plants together.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, that's already a done deal. I don't really talk about the cannabis stuff anymore because I already have everything set up. I look at it as medicine, so I have as soon as I have everything, I go to the next project. My growing stages, and I'm growing chimera dragon fruit species where they're different color ones and they're worth a lot of money and stuff like that. I just bought one today. That's a half pink, half green color chimera dragon fruit. That's so rare, beyond rare. There's only like a handful of people in the world who have these colored species dragon fruits. I want to grow them and breed them with other chimeras and create like a whole new plant species I can give seeds to all my friends and have them grow it and stuff like that. Maybe I can have it named after me or my kids or you know what I mean? What flavor?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute, hold on. We got no audio.
Yeah, I know, honey, the car went out.
Sorry.
I was drilling.
Oh, okay. And then this guy's power went out, your guys' audio was out?
This is guava gelato, I think.
Where's mine? Oh, mine's in my pocket.
Yeah.
have guava growing right now.
Oh wow, ACG, you're breaking up big time.
Yeah, his power went out, so he's probably lost the ability for his Ethernet and all that stuff. So he's gonna have to wait a while for that to pop back up, but we can maintain and hold the live until then. Any other first word, yeah? Cheers, everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, you still sound like you're in the Matrix.
I need to adjust that one a little bit.
We can totally hear you guys.
Yeah,
It's just totally wet.
I just had to let you guys know, like, oh, we can totally hear you guys now. We couldn't before, but we do now.
I had to drill like a ton of dowel holes in all these little tiny pieces of wood.
Sounds so dirty.
Dowel holes, because I've got to make a radiator cover.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Custom radiator cover.
Yeah, and look at, I got this cool.
I think filling up the dowel holes sounds more dirtier than describing the dowel holes, I think.
Yeah.
I got this cool brass colored.
Oh, that's so cool.
Sheet metal.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I have a thing in the backyard that is really cool, and I have to let you know about this because it's art, and it was really one of the coolest art things I've ever seen. I don't know how much my at the time, I think my folks got it like many years ago, but it's a solar power light art. I don't know how to describe this. It has a solar power light on top with a solar panel, and it has that exact design cut out in metal going in a complete circle, and that's it. It's spray painted white, and at nighttime that design with the LED light will illuminate all these little crosses and designs all over the floor and the wall and everything, which is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. That's why I gotta tell you guys. Put a light through that right now. Just put it in a circle, put a light through it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll just be like, oh, you'll have like a whole new, love for light art.
The drawers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I could just use this light.
It's the same design though. I noticed that. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's the same design.
Yeah.
And depending your reference, you can have the crosses going upwards or inverted or wherever you want.
I think the light starts to get closer to the thing. But yeah.
What up, Taz?
Cheers.
Fuck you.
What's going on?
My hand's not being steady.
Do you need me to help you?
Nah.
Dowel holes.
2 more dowel holes down.
Yeah.
This is the A, so this has to be a D.
Mm-hmm.
These go like this. Trains that goes.
Yeah, people in California have no clue what a radiator is.
Yeah.
Well, we also ours are old.
Yeah, those are the ones I appreciate. The really old looking ones that are made out of cast iron. 10 layer or 100 layers of paint over them.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they are.
You can need the water go through them.
And we have toddlers, so we gotta cut that shit off.
It can be water or gas. The radiators.
Ours are water.
I've seen all three: radiator, gas, or gas, water, and oil.
Yeah, there are some houses around that have oil, but most have been converted.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, the power went out, and I have reduced data on my mobile right now, so I can't host a live stream or go into a live stream on data. So it dropped me, and I had to reset.
I already knew exactly what happened. I told everyone. I was like, oh, if his power went out, that means he didn't have enough juice to keep the live going, and he has to reboot everything.
Yeah.
It was
It flickered. like the light above me flickered there a bit, and I'm like, what's going on here? Because I thought maybe like there's a bad switch or something, but no, whole house went down.
I noticed that light went out.
Yeah, it was brief.
Yeah,
it was very brief.
Yeah,
but it dropped everything.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
I haven't taken it to work because I didn't want to lose it.
We need to start looking up different ways to say cheers in other languages around the world.
It's a good hammer.
I think that's what started me saying "hoy" many years ago.
Hoy!
Yeah, I looked it up one day. Hoy hoy actually meant cheers in some language. I just forgot what language it was. And, a new gunabi too. I actually made up that word, and I found out that it was a real word that actually meant the word I was trying to make up. I was trying to make up a new greeting word, and gunabi sounded like a really good way of saying greetings to people. And then I found out that it's an actual greetings. I think it's an African, or maybe I heard it before subconsciously and thought I was making it up.
Yeah.
I want to assume that.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, I think my cousin was like a toddler, 3 years old, something like that. And he got a snail for his fish tank.
What kind? African snail?
I have no idea.
You would know if it was an African snail.
You could get at Pet Supplies Plus.
Oh, okay.
But he named it Cabino.
That's a good name.
And I went to school and I told my friend this story about how my cousin named his fish Cabino, or his snail Cabino. And he goes, "Oh my God, I had a goldfish named Cabino when I was a kid." There is no such thing as an original thought, ever.
I can see that as being like a Hawaiian name. I'm gonna look it up right now, and it's probably like a Hawaiian region in some part of an island somewhere. Cabino.
Who the hell is
It's
that?
a street name.
Who the hell is
Who's that?
Who the hell
is that? Cornelius?
Who the hell is that?
asshole!
That is Cornelius.
Jizz.
Cornelius.
How's it going, buddy?
He's on the island of misfits with Rudolph.
Yeah.
The Abominable Snowman.
Yeah.
This is him, Mario. Yes, I am.
I resent that, man. I feel like I'm more of a Luigi than a Mario. I don't know. That's just me.
Today you have a red
I
suit
always
on,
preferred Luigi. I would kill off Mario. I would hand over all of my lives to Luigi and then die and continue to play as Luigi.
I play all the time. Well, I don't anymore, but I'm gonna get it again. Mario World or Luigi World 1, 2, and 3. That's the fucking best games ever.
I never played.
There we go. So you guys
I had
him
Mario Worlds, and that was it.
Oh no, there are people out there that took Mario to the next level and created
And
their own video games. Yeah. You name it. There's so many different. There are different worlds of Mario 3, 2. Like I got or I had, but I can still upload them because they're free. The dinosaur world of Mario 3.
There we go.
Found that now.
So, as you guys may know, I haven't been coming around YouTube and the community.
We just figure you've been helping like Rudolph and the Abominable Snowman. You were working hard.
Not yet. That's loud. Not yet.
Right.
Not yet.
Heck yeah.
The reason why I haven't been coming around
You're pregnant.
is
Are you pregnant?
yes, I am pregnant.
I knew it.
All right.
How the fuck did you
I just
Right.
have a sense about these
Did
things.
you get a shift change?
How many months are you?
2?
Oh,
2
wow.
months?
That be the first guy had a baby.
You have a young Bono inside you? How many hectares, I should say, are you? What? Is that what it is?
I have it. Don't have it the normal way.
The reason why I haven't been around is because I'm trying to figure out this fucking video pad shit. This fucking video editor that
The
I
one
bought.
you paid like what, $200 or $300 for?
Yes, that one.
Did you tell everybody that story?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Oh my god.
But I plan to. I plan to someday.
Well,
but
you have to
not
tell
today.
them before you ask out for this creator, dude, because that was classic.
But every single time I try to export, it says export failed, and a few times I tried, I didn't do anything different. It says export completed, but though it only showed about 3 or 4 seconds of the video.
I got a great idea.
No sound.
You can bribe Bumpolio.
What video setting did you export it with? Was it a 4K? Because your computer might not actually be able to handle that.
Might have.
No,
He has a good computer. You bought the best of the best of everything.
Just whatever it recommended. I tried 4K, I tried 720, I tried 2K, I tried 480. Every single fucking video option. And it still says fuck you.
Fuck you, CJ.
Right. It's Mongolians.
No way.
I'm gonna blame it on the Mongolians.
Doing it.
Okay, let me.
I googled. I fucking.
I know.
Went on. I went on tutorials. I went on.
You can try Geek Squad.
I tried literally almost everything, but I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong, and I'm pissed off now.
I guarantee on what you spent to get that, they have tech support. You call them and be like, "Hey, motherfuckers, I basically bought your fucking company, man. You guys better help me." I'm dead serious about that.
Call them. No, I totally understand that, man.
I would do the same thing. That's just my honest opinion. I would do. They have tech support. I guarantee they can help. I'm computer techie that don't know shit about shit like that. So I would do that if that was me, my situation.
Yeah, I might do that.
I would. I guarantee they have tech support there. They can call you and be like, "Oh yeah, I made that program. Here, let me show you." Blah 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 blah. There it is.
And what
the
I
lady
don't
is
understand,
taking a copy of skills to
I
do
don't
love.
understand is
so for example, when you hit the export, I know you're not sitting in front of the computer, and that would be more helpful.
I'm at work, but yeah.
So when you hit the export button at the top of the screen, do you get a drop-down menu that gives you an option to just export?
Yes.
Okay.
And then it will bring up this window, or this pop-up will be like, will give you all the options for MP4, fucking 16:9 bit rate, FPS.
Oh, fucking power's going out again.
Yeah, I'm blaming aliens on that.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, we hear you the whole time.
Okay.
We just lost ACG though. His power went out, so he has to reboot. Das Boot.
Oh.
I thought his power came back.
It did, but it just happened again.
Just happened again.
My power went up 2 times before work. So
see, aliens hit you too.
So
they went past your area. Now they're going past ACG. This makes sense.
I hear that blinker.
Right, I heard the blinker too.
Yeah.
You turn left or right?
Yes. Left.
Oh, okay.
I'm at Timmy's. So
yeah.
Timmy Hose.
Timmy Hose.
Dude, I've been getting this the grilled farmer's breakfast wrap, and it's so good because it's got this like spicy sauce on it, like tangy spicy sauce. But then the other day I ordered one and they did not put the sauce on it, and I could barely even finish it. It just was not good. All I could taste was like the oils from the hash brown and the egg.
Sauce. Maybe you can get that sauce in a jar. I've done that with every single place I like their sauces.
Oh, I found out something that blew my mind today. First off, I mean, I knew this for a second, but first off, the steak, egg, and cheese bagel is back at McDonald's. Highly recommend if you have not had that again. I think we were talking about it recently. Also, I went to the drive-thru, and as I was pulling up to the thing to order, the chick in front of me's order was still up on the screen for a second, and I saw that she had also got a steak, egg, and cheese bagel, and then underneath it said sub round egg. So I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And I looked at the menu and I saw, because like typically I get like a McGriddle, right? So it's got that like folded omelet, like spongy omelette-y egg on it.
That's
right?
the egg in a milk carton. That's what that's
yeah. But then if you get the muffin sandwich,
yolk or yolk only,
it's got the cracked egg in a mold, right?
Oh.
So if you ask them to substitute the egg, you get a real egg instead of the carton eggs.
That's genius.
And it was so fucking good.
So much better.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I guarantee it would be. Oh my god. I used to go to a different place to get the steak, egg, and cheese somewhere else at a random place here in my area, and it's fucking expensive. You're paying like $15-$20 for just that.
I got, because he and I like the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, but we didn't know how our girls would like it. And sometimes they like sausage, sometimes they like bacon. So this morning I got 3 steak, egg, and cheese bagels, a sausage McGriddle, and bacon McGriddle. Just the sandwiches. I didn't get any drink, get any hash browns or anything. And it was like $32.
Damn.
For 5 breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I think the McGriddles were like $6 each.
I'm that kind of person that saves the fucking coupons from the mail. I'll use them too. Fuck yeah. $1 McGriddles. Here I come.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Do you watch It's Always Sunny?
I haven't in a minute, but I have watched it.
There's an episode where they mention steak, egg, and cheese bagels, and they're like a steak, egg, or not steak, egg, and cheese bagel, McGriddle. Like McGriddle meal for under $5. It's like now the sandwich itself is like $6.50.
Yeah.
I remember when the cheeseburger was only 39 cents. I used to get like 10 of them for exactly $4.20.
I don't.
It was in the 90s.
That's
awesome. It was in the 90s that happened. Yeah.
I don't really remember anything before the dollar menu was created.
I don't remember the dollar menu. Like, dollar menu was like a way to rip people off to make them think that we're getting a good deal because everything was already under $1 anyway. They just inflated it and then brought it back down a little to kind of rip people off.
Well, I mean, it had been under $1, and then
Yeah, it was 39-cent cheeseburgers and 29-cent cheeseburgers back in the 90s. That's what I remember. I'm a hamburger fanatic. I think the best hamburgers in the world come from New York, where it was created, and they have these toaster-like skillets that they make hamburger patties out of, and I thought it was like the most coolest thing in the world. And I kind of took that idea and took like a regular iron skillet and that was big enough to put 2 or 4 patties on, and I put it in the oven, and it was the most delicious burger I've had. It was really weird because it cooked in its own oils on the skillet. I was able to flip it over, no mess. I didn't have any oil spots everywhere when making burgers normally. It just sounds weird cooking a burger in, because I have a really nice barbecue in the back. I can make a barbecue burger, but a simple oven cast iron skillet burger tastes delicious, very juicy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We cook our burgers in the cast iron frying pan all the time.
Oh, see, that's genius. Not many people do that. Ask them and they're like, they look at you like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, we've got 3 cast iron frying pans, and then we've got like a stainless steel like saute pan and like a non-stick frying pan. So we've got all the bases covered. We do a lot of cooking, so
ACG.
Keep them all lubed up in lard. Yeah, like bacon lard and stuff like that.
I primarily use oils, like a good olive oil.
Oh, okay. Where's my bed? Where the fuck's my bed? There it is. I need that.
Is my clamp big enough?
So lately, I was trying to go on an auction to win this like really rare dragon fruit. I lost that auction, but in the same time, I kind of did a side deal with the guy doing the auction, and he just went to his plant, cut another little cutting, and gave me a really good deal, and sold it to me today. And the one thing he did though was he sent me a picture too. It was really cool looking, but the one thing he's like, oh, by the way, I give people a free cutting of whatever dragon fruit they want with their order, dude. What kind of dragon fruit do you want? Well, what kind do you have? And he's like, and I'm thinking in my head like, he probably has like normal dragon fruit cuttings. He's all, I have a couple of 100 different species of dragon fruit. Just tell me the kind you want, and I'll give it to you. And I'm like, really? I'm thinking in my head, I'm gonna name off like the most ultra rare species out there and stuff like that are worth hundreds of dollars. I named off a couple, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got a couple of those. I might help you. I'll give you one of those. While I give you this chimera one, dude." So I've been in like 2 ultra rare dragon fruit species. One I have no clue yet of what it is. I really hoping it's one of the ones I had on that list, because they're like impossible to find.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, do me a favor. Hold this part down over here. Staple gun.
So what is you back yet? Oh no. No?
I didn't hear what you said.
That's about. Cheers, Jet Wash.
He's probably checking the reason why the power went out. What up, Jet Wash? You have power in your area? Just checking to see if aliens didn't wipe off your power either.
Yeah. Trying to see if aliens are attacking Canada.
All right, so here's what I did.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So I did a drop of glue in each of the dowel holes.
My power went out twice today.
So did ACG. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the aliens are taking you guys out one at a time, and we might have a chance to run stuff.
If we get started now, right?
Yeah, if I get started now, I got a running chance, man. You know? I'm going to Mexico.
ACG said, I'm in the chat.
He's in the chat. That's awesome.
Alright, ACG.
He's probably checking his assessments.
you think my computer is not powerful enough to upload at 4K? Because I just watched a video and it uploaded at 720. So I think it's 720 is the max.
4K is, I think 4K is over like it's well over that, man.
I don't know shit about computers, but I had my friend help me put a bunch of filters on my computer to make it work better, and it works 1,000 times better than it did before.
Your computer's a potato, CJ.
Yeah, I thought my computer was a potato. My friend was telling me that my computer was stronger and faster than his, and the fact that I'd never put filters on the computer, that's the reason why it didn't work. And now that I have the filters, I can have like video games and shit on my computer. Never knew that. I still haven't done it yet. Remember, we've had this conversation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, Sal, I already said I did download the gaming programs for it though.
Oh, yeah.
It was Unreal or something like that you sent me. Let me double
I
check.
don't know.
Hey, yeah, Jet Wash.
It was Game Center. That's what it was. I'm looking at it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like that could have been. I'm not sure if I tried that. Damn, we're getting hammered.
Hey, them drum beats.
Yeah.
Get out.
Is that really loud for you guys? I'm sorry.
No, it sounds like the Indian pounding on the drum.
I was
shit
gonna
when
say,
they have
if
a
you get a
war
good
dance
beat
or
going on,
something.
you wouldn't really notice. You just boom, 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 boom. You know, if you beat it out, you know, oh, that sounded wrong. But if you put a beat on it,
beat it out. So this one, I'm not going to be able to staple.
Do from the other direction.
Huh?
Clamp it from the other direction.
This way?
Yeah.
Well, the staples have to go inside.
You can't do them on the outside?
Then you'll see them.
How are you going to do them on the inside? I don't know.
I'm not. They're going to get screwed together anyway.
Well, if they're going to get
staples
screwed,
are just for extra.
If they're going to get screwed, then screw it.
Well, I'm going to.
That was just stop
it. Sorry, Jet.
That was fucking
wow.
What?
Yeah.
Things are getting a little screwy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I'll just hold it like this for a minute.
Yes, your computer is a potato.
drumming.
Oh, fuck you, Jet.
Dude, so I'm in the process of prepping myself to start growing low 4-eye Williamensi. And that is one of the super psychedelic cactuses. It's basically peyote.
Whoa.
Okay.
It's basically peyote.
Don't work at.
Well, it grew in my hometown where I was born in El Paso, natively, all around the place. I knew all the spots where it takes hundreds of years for them to grow and stuff, have patches, but I knew about all the spots and stuff like that. I had to get a license, so I'm considered a shaman having this license because it's a Native American license. It's certificate that basically tells me I'm a part of the Native American Church of Halusic succulents and cactuses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Very nice.
So I have to tell people that so they don't report me or try to ask me for those species and practices, because I won't give it to them out of respect. It's a sacred plant. Just don't do it. I would tell them the same way. Go in the process of how I got it so you can have it.
Yeah.
Just show me that license and I'll give you all of them you want.
Yeah.
Do it the right way.
Yes. Otherwise, you'll have a bunch of people giving it to kids and people that are not ready for them, and it's just a bad thing.
Shout out to ACG who's hosting this bitch. He's not even here.
Oh, it's ACG's hosting.
It's
I
like
thought we were hosting.
He's in chat.
Yeah, I know, right? If it feels like one of my channels right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, like that's what it's. But I mean, that's totally a me move, though.
Because you'll just bounce.
Well, not like intentionally. Sometimes I just gotta like restart the router, or, like.
Yeah.
Going on. All of a sudden, there's a kid up. I gotta put them back to bed, or Sometimes you gotta do a load of dishes, a load of laundry, or just drop
a couple loads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat these mushrooms.
Oh shit! You're eating the mushroom.
Sometimes.
I wear stretchy pants.
I wear stretchy pants.
Heck yeah.
Are you heck yeah for stretchy pants? Heck yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you got a pair too? Boy, that's looking nice.
Very nice. It's a wood.
Nice in there.
It's wood.
This one wasn't cut evenly.
Did you wood clamp your wood with the wood clamp?
Oh, I'm clamping my wood already. Live on stream.
Live.
My wood for the
live wood clamping on ACG's channel.
My wood, it's being clamped. What the kids are calling it these days? I don't know. I don't know.
I think I might have to use wood filler on that.
Ooh, wood filler.
Wood filler.
Crazy.
I don't feel it breaking out the sander.
Not today. Not today.
Right, I'm gonna need
psychedelic Teletubbies.
I'm gonna need one of those clamps back, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
Do you think I'm good on this?
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wood filler.
Just think,
Night,
just think, we're having woodwork here.
Oh, yeah. Working with wood right now.
This is the right one.
Yeah.
This side.
With my wood.
Did you put the dowels in?
In what?
Okay.
No. I was hanging on to one because I didn't know. I figured you still had to line it up, and it's the new YouTube went from your own stream, bounce from your own stream. Oh, it's the new YouTube bounce from your own stream, kind of like ghosting or the something goodbye.
Yeah, some people call it like the Irish goodbye. Some people call it the German goodbye.
I guess some people have deemed it.
He's ghostwriting the live, man. His own live.
You're not doing that all with OBS, are you?
Me?
It's not OBS.
That's not OBS?
I manipulated a YouTube channel to use as my background. This is that X split V cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. pretty much put anything that's non-copyrighted on the back of my
Yeah.
my background. I should get one with fucking dragon fruit on it. I didn't think about that. Been stuck on psychedelic stuff. But... You know that's not good when a fire truck drove by past ACG's house.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in my head, someone hit a transformer and power went out.
Yeah.
Is that your prediction? Or is that what happened?
That's happening down the street from my house. Someone hit a transformer and the power went out. So I'm only assuming that's could be possibly the same.
Why did I do that?
Do what?
I scratched out the wrong lines. Unless, is it this one? They're very close, though. I'm getting better with consistency. I wish this could just be like my practice cover, but we need it. We need it for the living room. Before one of the babies burns themselves. And then we can finally get rid of the playpen.
I think I'm gonna make a good investment. So I bought like 60 seeds of this like Mexican pitaya fruit, which is basically a dragon fruit, but it's from Mexico. It looks completely different. It looks like cactus fruit, like a real cactus fruit. And those seeds, or just the plants themselves that are like this big little seedlings, they're selling for like 60 to a couple hundred each little cactus seedling. And yeah, that's why I bought a bunch. I bought a shitload of seedlings, and I'm thinking I could raise them for like a year or two, and then sell them for an easy like I could probably buy a car from selling cactuses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are in high demand right now in my area because I live in a zone area where people grow those cactuses, but they're
Yeah.
There's a bunch of them in Arizona, but it's against the law to pick them and bring them to California, I guess. You can't do that shit. They won't allow you to even bring soil or any kind of fruit or a plant into California. They're really strict on that. But you can take any plant or anything and take it away from California and stuff like that. They don't care about that.
Shit, man. I thought you just farted.
That wasn't me. No, actually, to be honest, like a couple of minutes ago, I muted myself to fart. And,
that's great.
I unmuted, but I would have totally admitted if I farted. I'm one of those people. You're like, yeah, it was me.
It was the straw sound from Maine.
Yeah, probably was.
You need my
because I did took a drink about the same time.
Can you take the straw and go? Oh, it's lubed. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Sear Joint a Bear Quick Grip Bar Clamp from the makers of Vice Grip Tools.
Heck yeah.
What
Does that
dragon fruit cutting I'm gonna do?
Well, that Vice
That's gonna bother.
Parla Fabricants des Outless Vice Grip.
It sounds like you're speaking like what do you call it? What is the Pope's Latin? Yeah, it sounds like you're saying Latin. Just do it in a Pope voice as you say that again. One more time.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. It's just I'm trying to.
Yeah. Right? That's what it sounds like. You're at church and you're just randomly gonna go, Homonolatis politis peoples
fabricans des olutis vice grip.
Did you just curse me or did you bless me?
Yes. I'm telling you what this tool is.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's the name of the tool.
That's what it says underneath quick grip bar clamp.
Yeah, you probably read some crazy language that's been saying that, I made in Taiwan, buddy.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff is made in Taiwan these days.
You never know what anything's made
Medical
of.
components, flashing components, all made in Taiwan.
Well, this is
It's made in anywhere but like your area these days. It kind of sucks, man. 'Cause I want to bring back stuff made in your area.
Look at that. Made in the USA.
Yeah, made in USA, but it just gave you like a weird language.
Well, because I mean, if it's sold in certain countries, it has to have the language of those countries. So just because it's made in the US, it's still sold in.
Oh, that's true.
You know,
That's
especially
right
like it might not be sold in France, but it might be sold in
I've wondered that about all the stuff that's made in China and made in Taiwan. It says it in English that it's made in China and made in Taiwan, but I bet you in China they don't know what the fuck that says. They're like, whoa, what does that say?
Probably not.
It says it's made in China, buddy. We're in China, remember?
A lot of people in China speak English.
True, but I'm only assuming there's probably like a few people that live in the bush that don't know what that means. Though, that's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. All right, can I get I can't get this whole thing on here, can I? No. All right.
What if? Hang on, where's the other one? Where's the other one?
There's one other one.
The other grip.
Right here.
So I already know how to roll cones myself, but I got this cone maker.
Cone maker?
Oh. Yeah, it looks like a pen with a grinder on top with a funnel. It's basically what it looks like right here.
Yeah.
It's a grinder up on here. You put like a couple of nugs in there. Grind. You fill up this cone. And then you would get your raw king size papers and you put the paper over this part right here and it would create, then get a crutch. And I just tell people to give me all their business cards. I never call them. I cut up their business cards and I make crutches. I'm sorry if you ever gave me a business card. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I smoked.
Yeah.
I tell people to save their fucking business cards, man. People always go, no, I'm good. I don't need your business card. Give me your fucking business. Give me the flyer. Fuck the business card, dude. I can cut like 1,000 crutches off of a flyer.
Yeah.
We went from opposite sides. Yeah, no, I know.
This TV show is better than Bob Vila, maybe.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Right.
Now it's a square.
We're all gonna know how to make like a cover for radiators.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to squish it?
No, it's curved. So see how it's
squish some wood filler in
there? Not yet.
It's staple. No. Okay.
It's gonna be on the inside anyway, so it doesn't.
You're the pro. I'm just kind of throwing ideas out.
Only the stuff on the outside really needs to get filled.
Right.
So that it looks put together. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. stapled.
Bam.
So it's doweled and glued and stapled, and I'm gonna screw it together too.
Yeah.
Joe says, keep the freaking noise down.
Sorry, Jet. You should title it the Home Improvement Stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Probably has a surround sound
Loud
going out. You
noises
just hearing it all.
All right, so that's one side. Now we add the A.
It's like Home Improvement, but we're all stoners.
Yeah. Yeah.
Prove yourself with stoners.
So can you glue up these holes?
Oh, I can glue those holes right up.
Glue, dowels, hammer. There's the other one.
Did the directions come to what do you call it? Glue, dowel, screw, and staple? Or that's just your precaution to make sure everything stays like that? It stays like that for 100 years.
It's a bit of both.
Nice.
I kind of just screenshotted the materials list and like key points, and then designed it to fit our radiator, because the radiator in the example is much taller and narrower. So I had to redesign it to fit our radiator. And then like the screws are only used in certain parts and the staples are only used in certain parts, but I'm using them in all parts.
Nice.
Because again, we have toddlers.
You weren't joking. This is a custom.
It was fun. I posted on Reddit a while ago because shit. Oh, okay. I have to do it like this. I posted on Reddit a while ago because I was looking for opinions on what to do with our roof in our or our ceiling in our dining room. And I posted pictures of our living room just to kind of show them, like, this is what's in the living room, so that nothing contrasts, or like, so that nothing clashed, right? And everybody got hung up on like weird things. Like this one chick was like, oh, next time you might want to consider using painter's tape. It's okay. We all had to start somewhere.
Damn.
I was like, I've been painting.
I know, when you're talking to a professional
for almost 20 fucking years. Like,
right?
My dad taught me how to paint when I was a teenager, and he was a plaster mason. Like, I don't know a lot of everything, but I know some shit, you know?
Right.
And
you grew up doing it, basically.
You got to make sure it's in the right direction and everything.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I take it humbly, though. I think people like to do that to trigger you. So I don't ever respond to any negativity like that anymore.
But here was the thing, right? In the picture, you had to zoom like all the way in to see this little chunk on the window frame that was white. You're jumping the gun here, baby. I love you, but hang on. You had to like zoom all the way in to even see it, and that section was where the trim like wasn't wide enough in that spot. Like it just didn't line up. So they kind of like plastered it. So it wasn't actually paint on the trim. The wall was just thicker there.
Oh.
So they had no idea what the fuck they were talking about and decided to call me out for something that wasn't even real.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what pissed me off.
So now
I get a bunch of that all the time when I describe or someone asks me something in my garden, stuff like that, but they have no clue that there's like over 100 other things going on to make other things kind of equalize everything and stuff like that. So when I'm saying like a specific temperature or a certain thing. I got other things that kind of equalize that. So at the time, if I have my greenhouse open, it's 30% humidity. But if I just close the zippers and close the greenhouse, it's at 60, 70%. I just don't tell people that. Because they ask me all the time, well, hey, what's your humidity? No, I'll tell them at that moment in time, it's 30% because I have it fucking open. But if I close it, it's at 60 or 70. I just, I got called out for that recently, though. Same thing. And they're just like, oh, you don't know how to grow or this and that. I'm like,
people will call you out for the craziest things and be so ignorant about it.
I'd never call anyone as long as they're getting good results and they're happy with their grow and they're getting good medicine. I shouldn't have to say anything. I'm happy for them. They did it in my eyes. You did it.
Ooh, Elmer's glue on your palms.
Ooh.
Can't really.
Gross. Yuck.
Is that wood glue? Or Elmer's? Because they both have like a weird smell.
Elmer's wood glue.
God, it has that exotic Elmer's glue smell to it.
Yes, sir.
Are you stoned?
Hey, you've been framed. It's trying to frame us.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. I've been framed.
So here is the problem.
The man in the box.
So here's the problem that I'm having. This is the outside. This goes like this. I put the staples on the outside.
Oh, yeah. It's going to look a little Frankenstein.
No, I have to take the staples out.
Oh, you got to stick.
Yeah.
You got to take the staples out and re-staple it.
Can't flip the whole thing over?
No, because then the holes don't line up. Because
I just realized.
I didn't measure the holes. It didn't matter where exactly the holes were as long as they lined up.
He's not going to be able to turn his live off because if we switch to go to Bongholio's right now, because he just went live for movie night.
Bongholio went live for movie night?
Just now, but if we leave, ACG's live will just stay up in limbo until he jumps back on here and turns it off.
I guess we could. Well, what if we hung out? We could hang out here and stay muted, but also. Oh wait,
I think he might be coming back.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Hello. All right. I got to bounce because I don't know if my power's going to keep flashing in and out. So I noticed Bongholio's got his movie night live going. So if you guys want to just hop over there. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Thanks for having
Cheers to all.
Hey, you too.
Well, go high.
Cheers.
All right.
Yeah, cheers.